You probably know about your favorite footballers because of the amazing things that they do on the pitch. But did you know that some of your favorite players have an amazing business mind, which is why they are going to stay successful in life even after retiring from the game? These are the players who have an uncanny business sense, which will do them wonders in the coming years. Gerard Pique. We start off with the former Barcelona man, who should be considered one of the greatest defenders of all time. The former World Cup winner might have been easy on the eye when he was playing, but did you know that he is as savvy off the pitch? The Spaniard owns a company named Cosmos Global Holding, through which he invests in different industries. In fact, Pique is a fan of startups and works with ones that have a great potential. He also owns FC Andorra, a club that plays in the 3rd division of Spanish football. Louis Saha. You probably won't remember this guy, but he was a pretty good striker at Fulham, and then he made the move to Manchester United, where he became a very good backup striker. He wasn't the biggest of stars under Sir Alex Ferguson, but was always ready to give it his all for the Red Devils. But once his career ended, he decided to look into the future. He founded a company named Axis Stars, which is a social media platform that provides financial advice to players, agents, and coaches. Essentially, this company helps people manage their money better, which, if you ask us, is a great service because a lot of former players do tend to go a little overboard with their spending and end up struggling. The company helps athletes get sponsorships and even helps them live a healthy lifestyle, especially when they hang their boots. David Villa. Villa was sensational for Spain at the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. He was also not too shabby for Barcelona. One of the finest strikers of all time, the Spaniard was a joy to watch. However, he was also blessed with a sharp mind, so it wasn't surprising to see him delve into business and investments once he retired. He owns a team in the USA named Queensborough FC, which he bought through his investment firm named Crane Shares. He also runs a football academy in North America through a group named the DV7 Group. Andres Iniesta. It is clear that players from Spain, Barcelona to be precise, are savvy businessmen. Take a look at Iniesta, one of the greatest players of all time and someone who left an undeniable mark on the game. The former World Cup winner is a connoisseur of the finer things that clearly reflect his playing style. Someone who was all about grace and elegance on the pitch, Iniesta has his own win label named Bodega Iniesta. He inherited this business from his dad and has transformed a small company into one of the most distributed wines in Spain. Ryan Bertrand. Okay, so this is a surprising name on the list, but not as surprising as the one that will top the list. Ryan Bertrand isn't a very famous player, especially if we talk about the lists that we're compiling, but the former England international has a very strong business acumen. While he was at Chelsea, he launched a fintech brokerage firm named Silicon Market. The brokerage firm builds AI tech products for traders and retail investors. But that's not it. Bertrand also invested with former teammate John Terry in Footemoji, which is an app that allows people like us to send emojis of famous players to each other. Cristiano Ronaldo. At this point, Ronaldo himself is a brand. He has transcended the game in a way few athletes have, which is why he will never experience a modest living once he decides to hang his boots and let other people score goals. The legendary Portuguese forward has several business interests, including a fashion boutique named CR7. How vain of him. He has his own hotels and also invests in his partner's cosmetic business. There are rumors that Ronaldo might even invest in a football team in Europe once he retires, so look out for that, guys. Neymar. Of course, he is known for his extravagant lifestyle, but he gets to because of the amount of money he has amassed during his playing career. Neymar knows the value he carries, which has allowed him to lock down commercial deals with some of the biggest companies on the planet, including Nike, Gillette, Panasonic, Beats by Dre, etc. He is also interested in the silver screen, so don't be surprised if he ends up playing a starring role in a movie or a TV series once he retires. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. One of the most confident and outspoken athletes on the planet, Zlatan was a joy to watch during his playing days. Although he has retired only recently, the Swedish legend is still in the news because when you're living in the world of Zlatan, there's no escaping it. The former Barcelona, Inter Milan, Juventus, insert any top club on the planet, this man has great business sense. He owns a mobile game named, guess what? Zlatan Legends. In the game, you go from one planet to another to save a planet through football. He has also made several investments in the media, business, software, and entertainment industries. In 2019, he partnered with food supplement company Dante SM to create a chewing gum called Mind the Gum. So if you have a sound product, do try to reach out to Ibra, because if it makes sense to him, he will definitely put some money in it. David Beckham. The reason why Beck's is not on top of the list is because a certain former Arsenal man's products have more potential than Beckham's business portfolio. The England legend was always one of those players who were destined for a great life even after football. Apart from jaw-dropping endorsement deals, Beckham is quite an investor. The DB Ventures limited investment firm allows him and his wife Victoria to make all the right investments. He is a proud owner of Inter Miami and Salford City. He has his own production company named Studio 99. It doesn't stop there. Beckham also owns an esports company named Guild Sports. This is one man with some serious business acumen. Okay, so now we are at the end of the line, and you guys might be shocked to find out who the hell is this guy who so easily pipped Beckham at number 1. We give you Mathieu Flamini. The former Arsenal midfielder was a rather unspectacular defensive midfielder and wasn't really one of those players who brands would be clamoring for an endorsement. But Flamini was a smart guy right from the start. During his 20s, he decided to venture outside of football to make a killing. He did this by investing in an environmental company named GF Biochemicals. The company produces levulinic acid, which is the future since it can be converted into material that can replace fossil-based chemical and allow us to a zero-carbon future. The company is set to make a difference to the future and is estimated to be worth around $30 billion. We're not going to get into the nitty-gritty of things, but wow, to think that one molecule can make you this rich. We want in. So guys, these are some of the football players who have a great business mind. Let us know your thoughts and make sure to subscribe to our channel and watch these videos before you leave. Till next time.